Ecological Models for Thriving. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 620.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and nonprofit business creation, society, and stewardship.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jay, here again for our February 3rd, 2025 edition of our Weekly Progress Update. Happy Lunar New Year for those who celebrate it. And today I want to talk about ecological models for thriving. And everything that One Community is creating is about ecological models for thriving. It's about creating a living experience that is objectively better than the way that most people are living today, and building that on radical, comprehensive sustainability that covers all the foundations of sustainability, the physical foundations of sustainability, which we've identified as food, energy, and housing, as well as the emotional foundations of sustainability, which we call and have identified as highest good approaches to fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship. And we're putting all these together as an ecological model for thriving to show people that there is a better way to live. There's a more affordable way to live, there's a more enriching way to live, and there's a way to live that gives more than it takes. That is a regenerative way of living, regenerative both for the individual and for the soul, but also regenerative for our planet. And it doesn't have to be a return to the Stone Ages. And so when you look at everything happening in the background of this video, and so much more if you go and visit our website, you will see that we are creating models of sustainability that are designed for any environment and purpose to provide these physical foundations of sustainability and combine them with the emotional foundations of sustainability as we build the open source tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions for all aspects of highest good living and this radical sustainability model, specifically so we can make it easy enough, affordable enough, and demonstrate as attractive enough so the idea will spread on its own. And so everything that you see happening in the background of this video is in support of that. And if you want to see exactly what we've accomplished in this goal, towards this goal in the last week, visit our written blog, and we log exactly what our now 160-person volunteer team has accomplished within just the last week. And we share that every week. We've been doing this for 12 years now. And we're getting closer and closer to being able to construct One Community as the ultimate expression that we can imagine for what we call highest good living and also for lifestyle design. So that people who have an idea of a way that they want to live, who want to know for sure that the food that they're eating is absolutely grown without pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides, for instance, or they want to know that they have the best education for their kids and to be able to be hands-on and involved in that education process. Or maybe they want to live in a culture of personal growth with the fulfilled living model that we've designed and developed, or their own version of that. Everything that we're creating is designed to be open source and free shared so it can be implemented as either individual components or as the complete teacher demonstration community, village, city, or hub that puts all this together to show what this ecological model for thriving can really be. And so this is what One Community is doing. We're creating an ecological models for thriving that are modular. They're designed to be implemented in any environment with diverse access to resources, and designed to provide these physical foundations, combine them with these emotional foundations to provide a way of living that most people will objectively consider to be better than the way they live right now, and healthier because it's grown without pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides in the case of food, more affordable because it is energy that is produced with renewable means and can eliminate a person's power bill. It is healthier because in the case of highest good housing, it is built with materials that are not toxic, that are natural and also designed to be more artistic and beautiful, and circular structures, which have some consider to be healthier than square structures. They are definitely more resilient in natural disasters. And then you have the whole social architecture and the emotional foundations of sustainability. They're designed to provide a more healthy and enriching environment for the human being as well. So fulfilled living, a culture of personal growth, design and a community contribution model that's designed to constantly contribute to that and provide more things to do and more time to do those things than almost all traditional environments. The education program that is more kid-centric and parent-involved than traditional education models and built off of the most progressive and advanced education models in the world. Reggio, Orff, Montessori, Waldorf, Eight Intelligences, and several others, combining the best of the best education models in the world so that we can really have kids leverage their passions and their joys to learn all subjects and create it as an education model for all ages, from birth to death. So kindergarten, grade school, and beyond, an education model that, like I said, is kid-centric and parent-involved, because it has mentorship that continues on even beyond the traditional school models, so that people that want to constantly live and constantly grow and walk a path of growth have a way to do that within these communities. And then we have the economic models, which are designed to include for-profit, nonprofit, but most importantly, resource-based economy models that are sharing-based economy models that provide more of the things that we want, the toys, the goodies, access to the things that a lot of people consider as keys to being able to have more fun in life. It might be hiking and backpacking equipment, or a jet ski, or four-wheelers, or a quad, or snowboards, or skis, or a snowmobile, or whatever it may be. By pooling community resources, we can have more access to these things and higher quality versions of these things, so that everybody has access when they want it, without all the personal individual expense, because it's shared amongst the community. And so we have pages on our website about all these different things. Stewardship. We've researched the most sustainable and best approaches for recycling plastic, paper, glass, textiles and clothing, styrofoam, how to address these things on the community level, and to even create businesses out of them if somebody wanted to do that within any community environment in densely populated areas, etc. We've researched the best approaches to these things in the world, as well as the most sustainable and best companies for producing the most sustainable light bulbs, faucets, toilets, urinals, hand dryers, most sustainable flooring, insulation. All those things fall under the category of stewardship, plus permaculture and how to manage our whole environments to make them regenerative instead of destructive. And we're putting all this together. These are our ecological models for thriving. And a lot of people, when they say ecological models for thriving, they think I'm talking about just an eco community. But it's like, no. Highest good food is an ecological model for thriving. Highest good energy is an ecological model for thriving. Highest good housing is an ecological model for thriving. Highest good society is an ecological model for thriving. Each one of these, highest good education is an ecological, each one of these is an ecological model for thriving in and of itself. And we're designing it to be open source and free shared as the complete model that puts them all together, so people can come to one community, experience what it is that we're creating, and see how it actually works, and experience the amazing living environment that we're creating, and then be able to take each of these individual components and replicate it for themselves, or to be able to replicate the complete model with a group of people and friends that they share their values and they can change it, trailblazing a path to global change together as a group, working together with different values, different ideas for what this looks like, built on an open source foundation that we're creating right now, and designed so we can reach that critical mass for exponential growth by providing something for everyone, because we're open sourcing it and free sharing it so people can adapt it for their own needs and their own goals. So this is what one community is up to. This is our idea for ecological models for thriving. If you're into this kind of thing and you want a weekly dose of positivity in your inbox, subscribe through our website. If you would like the easiest way to support us, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, or help us share our content through social media. If you would like to get involved, visit our helping page. You can help out, you can donate, there's lots of different ways to get involved there. And of course, if you would like to see exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished within the last week, visit our written blog. If you'd like to see all of the open source content, tools, tutorials, resources, hundreds of thousands of hours of research and development and design, visit our website And if you'd like to see the major components of our project in a bullet point format, stick around for a couple more minutes and you can see that too, because that is the best overview of our ecological models for thriving in like 2 minutes that you can ask for. So with that said, other than maybe the overview video that's on our homepage. So with that said, thanks for watching, and until next week, we will of course keep on keeping on. Thanks for following our progress.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.